Welcome to Game 3 of Near and Far with Iam and Kiku. Okay, this may be the last game before the finale. Okay, because I believe it's when you get to your 7th quest, or when you complete your 7th quest, we can't move on. Like, we can't
unlock any more stories until we go to the end.
Right, and I think we actually have to do like a random story if that comes into play. But I'm not too sure, and I don't want to really look ahead, so we'll find out in this game. Okay, I spent some of my experience to get scrounging, which means that I can carry a treasure even if I don't have a pack bird. And I see that you've joined the bandwagon.
Yes, I have also decided to take up politics in my free time because I saw how beneficial it was to you last time not fighting this bouncer. Yeah.
In a 2-player game, that's really the only spot that you're going to always have to encounter somebody there.
I like the idea that if I get, I can also use my experience mid-game.
Okay.
Maybe there's something I, have my eye on. That
I see that as being pointless, so hopefully you can use it.
Hopefully.
Okay. So what's the current standings? Do we know?
Yes, you're winning. I'm losing.
I've got like over 110.
And I have 94 points.
Okay, so we're still pretty close.
Still pretty close. Sure, I seem to be slowly getting tired of pleasing my father on this quest.
Well, I have become my true self in the last episode, and just decided to just fight everybody. And
well, it was for the good, it wasn't... You were doing it with a good heart.
Yes.
Defending yourself.
Yes.
This map, we chose the Fire Delta, a little bit different than the Cloudy Valley from last time. I start with 2 bread, if you remember, because I have cooking from last time.
I do not know how to cook, so I just have 3 gold.
Yeah, there's no microwavable...
Okay,
we don't need to. In Near and Far.
Do not have to go there.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first this time.
Okay. I know you are.
9.
I think you're probably gonna go first with the 9. Yes. Okay. I got a 7.
Well, I know exactly where I'm going right away. Town Hall to pick up my twin here, Elijah.
You mean the saloon?
I mean the saloon. Yes.
I was like, wait, what?
For 3 gold. I think he's a very beneficial character to start with.
He was actually the only character that I was looking at purchasing. So let's hope his replacement is a worthy traveler. Looks like he's in the lizard encampment. I'm also going to go to the saloon and drink some mead and recruit some guys with me. I am going to recruit the other lizard folk that is in the party right here in the middle.
Okay. Leaving town, I have 4 hearts to leave. Just gonna go 1 space. I can't right here. Actually...
Oh, a very pricey guy came up next.
Yeah, let's start by just leaving 1 space and setting up camp. So I will be getting 3 coins total for that.
Okay.
Starting things off.
Well, I see that One Direction is going to force you to encounter a story event. Or not. I could choose to go over.
To go further.
And for now, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to come out and go the opposite direction of you. I also have 4 hearts. I have to fight someone.
Right, now remember you have to spend 1 because you're...
Correct.
Going behind.
Correct.
So the first one is the bandit for 4.
For 4. I have 1 sword. Ooh. With my new guy.
And you got him.
I got him. Okay, bandit. And I get tent. And then I'm going to Do up a settlement.
So let me ask you this. Have you thought about changing your strategy at all this game?
It's funny you should mention that. I have.
Oh.
So I get 2 coins and 2 coins. So 4 coins.
Well, that is a good amount of coinage. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Let's go... Ugh. Ooh. Heading back to the town hall, to the saloon.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy's pricey. But he's got everything, right? This mysterious person right here? 3 coins?
He does. He does.
For 1 of everything. That is nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Excellent.
Drain my coffers.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out a new traveler. Up, he's the headless guy.
2 eyeballs.
Wow, he is very expensive for 6. I have to make my way back to town. I'm also gonna go to the saloon. Let's see. Who? I think I have my eye on this lovely lady right here. In the green faction.
Petunia.
Petunia, yeah. She costs 2 gold.
That's expensive.
I'm gonna put her in my party.
Departing, I'm up to only 5 hearts this time. Still traveling south along my way. Crossing the treasure here.
Wow, that came in handy very early for you. I have another...
It's like I planned it. A shovel. It's like, alright, we played this game how many times? I think we always pulled this shovel.
Which one is the shovel?
The old shovel. When you build the camp, pay 1 food to gain 1 coin or
I've had that once before. You might have been thinking of a different one.
I guess there's different types of shovels, because that's not that great. I do have an extra movement, so do I want to push it? Ugh, only 5. Only 5 hearts. It's... Yeah, I'm going to push 1 more space and build here. Put out another camp. Earn 3, 4 coins from that.
Done?
Yes.
Kiku is going to go to Evheim, the town.
I thought you were already in the town.
Well, I am in the town. She's going to leave town, and she's going to go up here to the Barren Trails.
Do your first mission.
My story, yes, is K6.
Alright, the best part. Frez. Oh, this guy Frez. Remember him?
Mm-hmm, yep. I saved his life, and he saved mine.
Frez follows a map in your father's book, now muddied and stained, the pages torn. You climb a statue of an enraged head the size of a mountain. Its mouth open wide in a silent bellow. Its eyes touch shut tight. At the precise top of the head is an iron door with a large keyhole. According to your father's notes, well-written notes, I must say, within the abominable head lies a key to the secrets at the last ruin, Frez said.
Okay.
You can pick the ancient lock with skill 8, or enter the statue's mouth for skill 6.
Where am I going for skill 8? I'm going to pick a lock.
Pick the lock. He's like this.
Where's the lock located? On top of his head? Skill 8, huh?
Yeah.
1, 2, 7. So I technically could get it even if I rolled a 1.
I like it. Going for it.
Skill 8, here we come.
Picking that lock.
Picking the lock on the top of this guy's head.
Yeah, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now let me ask you this. Do you have anything else you can do after this? Because why don't you just do 2 more to go to 10, right?
Look at that.
See, her strategy is get help from me.
You're right.
You crack open the rusty door and descend into a circular room. In the center sits a tiny brain made of gold. Sometimes I think most people's brains must be about the size relative to their statue, says Frez.
Is he dissing me?
You gain I don't know what that means.
Okay.
You gain a green faction.
That's the entire story?
Yeah, that's it. You've got this golden brain. A coin.
Okay.
Gain keyword brain.
Well, now I have 2 keywords. I have headmaster and brain.
K7.
Okay.
And why don't you just take another coin for your troubles?
I will. Thank you so much.
That's pretty cool.
How?
Another keyword. Okay.
How?
I don't have enough, so I am... Gonna return to town, back to the saloon. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Let's pick up...
Who are you gonna pick up? Oh, that's, Ted.
Ted! Right, I forgot his name. Ted. I got a pretty big party here now.
It should be Tad. Although this guy looks more like a frog than
true.
Tad does.
Sure. That's good.
Okay, let's see who's gonna replace them. Oh, warrior. Xena, warrior princess.
Nice. Okay.
Done?
Yes.
Going back to town. I'm gonna go get a pack bird.
Okay. Just start with the food. Leaving town, now I get 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts. I think that's sufficient in this game. Have you ever had to not use your dog or cat?
No.
Right?
Not yet.
Even hiring 2 people might be enough. I went with 3, so I don't know. Alright, leaving town with 8. I can travel 3. 1, 2, because I passed this, I can draw and replace my treasure.
Oh, that's a nice
So I'm going to say...
little tidbit. You don't want to keep that shovel?
Not for some wild nuts.
Oh my gosh.
I'll gain a heart right away.
That's what it is, wild nuts. It looks like a pile of coins. But okay.
I'm not going to even go there.
Okay.
I'm going to gain that heart. I'm going to build. Right here. To
Awesome.
gain 4 gems.
Cool.
Okay.
Done?
Yes.
Leaving town. Back up to 5. Just gonna build a tent.
Okay.
Down to 2.
Leaving.
And I get 1, 2, 3, 4 coins.
As my team is traveling to the something tower. Can't read upside down.
Where are we?
Kazakans.
Kazkoons.
Oh, okay.
Tower.
Some raiders jump out at me. I'm gonna fight them.
Wow.
I tell my party members, stand back and watch how it's done. I don't even need your 3 swords to help me.
Don't get cocky now. Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
see.
Exactly what happens when you get cocky.
But as a good leader,
Uh-huh.
maybe not as a good leader, they respect me, right? So they say,
Okay.
no, you do not need to show off your moves today. We will fight for you.
Wow.
So they rush ahead and they fight. I still have to spend 1
It's pretty amazing of
defeat-
them
to
to do
defeat.
that.
to defeat the raider here. They're a good party member, that Tad. Alright, and then we're going to go to the tower and do my first story event, which is E7. Hopefully it's not like strangle or slay this guy.
You walk for a while with the lizard folk traveler whose name you learn is Rin.
Rin.
When my mother died, she left me an old book, she tells you. She told me it contains the secret of the last ruin. I never planned on using it, but my husband, Jen, was a prison guard back west. He died when a prisoner escaped.
Uh-oh. I think I was a prisoner. And didn't I kill a prison guard?
I'm going to the last ruin to bring him back. Your heart drops as you recognize her husband's name.
Oh no.
And realize with horror.
Oh no.
That he's the guard you killed when you escaped.
Are you serious? They have to do this to me?
We knew this was coming. I'm not used to traveling, Rin says, and I could use a companion. Will you come with me as extra defense along the way? I'll pay you.
This is really tough.
Skill 5. Hide who you are and agree to go with Rin.
I don't think I can do that.
Skill 8. Tell Rin the truth.
I'm traveling to the last ruin to atone for my past. Rin, I killed your husband. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, that can't be, she says. Iam, the man who killed my husband, is gathering a bandit army in the east. You can't be him.
Oh, that's... Actually, that was me, because...
You insist that the other Iam must be an imposter, and she goes quiet for a moment. If that's true, Rin says, then you have to travel with me. You owe me and him that much, at least. You get +2 reputation.
Deal.
A blue faction.
I will take it.
You gain the keyword honesty. And E9. That went. You're lucky this woman is a kind soul who took pity on you.
Well, we are gonna go bring her husband back to life, apparently.
Okay.
Sure hope so.
Traveling. 1, 2. Gaining.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm off the building.
Oh.
She got me all shaken up. Stupid. I mean, she's a good person.
Treasure. Oh, frosted cake. Gain a food when you recruit an adventurer. Thank you. You're welcome. Story event, please.
Ooh. Wow, another one.
We are at K7.
So this will be a good test to see if this is the last one for you or not.
Okay. So I have this golden brain. I guess in my bag.
Yeah, in your bag.
Okay.
You travel through a steaming lake surrounded by sulfuric geysers. Dead, gray trees reach up from the salty, barren ground, and the air is so thick you can hardly breathe. The lake rumbles, and a monstrous crocodile erupts from the water. Startled, Frez drops your father's journal into a nearby geyser.
Ah, Frez, you're klutz!
And you watch it disappear into the boiling depths with horror. You're furious that Frez would be so careless, but there's no time for arguing. The crocodile is ambling across your path with greedy eyes. Fight the sulfuric crocodile. Combat 9. Or escape the sulfuric crocodile. Skill 6.
Well, I don't think my weak little muscles and Fez's klutziness are going to be able to defeat this crocodile.
Sulfuric.
Yeah, exactly.
Crocodile.
He smells like rotten eggs. Like sulfur. So I am just going to do the 6.
Yeah, let's pause it there real quick. For all of you who watch anime, this is a complete side note, and you're like, oh, I can't wait to jump into a hot springs, because everyone does it. Must be really cool. Yeah, when you go out there to Wyoming, and you have these great sulfuric geysers, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go to hot springs.
Where were we?
Smells.
Oh, Taiwan.
Taiwan and Wyoming before that. It smells. Sorry.
Like rotten eggs.
I couldn't even get near it. So
you couldn't do it.
Just warning you now, if you haven't done there before.
Bring a clothespin for your nose. Good
Has
travel
anyone actually gone in? Let me know. Okay. Sidetrack. There's a crocodile here.
I am going to avoid him for a skill 6. Is that what it is?
6.
Okay. I'm going to push Fez out of the way. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I fail.
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. Well, we still read the story. You just don't gain any of the rewards.
Okay.
This is our first failure, right?
Yeah.
You flee through the geysers, hiding in an old tree until the crocodile returns to his lake. My father's book, you say, your hopes crushed and tempers flaring. We'll never get to the last rune now. Frez laughs so hard he starts to choke. That old book, it was filled with nonsense. I only made you think it was important so you would trust me. I've been using my own studies to guide us this whole time. You can't believe your ears. Your own father's book nonsense? Was he really not the man you thought he was? The revelation is sobering. Your anger at Frez is replaced with grateful admiration. K8. So I guess we actually might have to do one more. So there might be another episode after this. I don't know.
Well, that was very...
I think I have to go back to town.
horrible.
Let's... You know what? I'm actually going to go to the mine.
Okay, cool.
For 1, I get 1 coin.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to spend 2 coins for the Shrika hair rope.
Okay.
That's not many points. It's only 1 point, but it allows me to reroll a story event.
Nice, which would have come in handy for me at that point right there.
Okay.
Back to the saloon. I'm going to purchase someone. I'm going to purchase... What did I call her?
Xena.
Xena, warrior princess, for 4 gold. Blue faction. And I gain a food when I recruit an adventurer, thanks to my treasure.
Leaving. I'm ready to do another story with Rin by my side. We are at E9.
We are at E9. Okay. You eat at an inn. Rin's book placed on a table beside you. She spends the evening telling you stories about her husband. You remember him well. Jen was a good guard, fair and kind.
He was.
He didn't enjoy tormenting the prisoners the way the other guards did.
But I killed him.
But still, when you escaped, Jen tried to stop you. And suddenly you're brought out of your contemplation by 2 men shouting at you. Give us the book! Skill 5. Take the book and run. Combat 7.
Yes.
Fight the men to give Rin a chance to escape.
Combat 7, Rin, I'm your bodyguard now. Oh, jeez. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. It's 2 against 1, and the men are good fighters. Still, you manage to hold them off long enough for Rin to get away before running yourself. You easily give the men the slip. When you come back to the inn, the innkeeper sees your injury and takes pity, giving you a free meal.
Oh, nice.
While you're eating, you notice the book still sitting on the table. You wait around for a few days to see if Rin will come back, but she never does. And you eventually move on.
Do I take the book with me?
2 reputation.
Okay.
Green faction.
All right.
1 food.
Okay.
And E11. Wow. Are you going to be doing anything else?
Building. Okie dokes.
Traveling along the road. I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 movement.
Okay.
Gonna fight a raider. 1, 2, 3. 3 swords. I am up to 8 health.
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice job.
I am going to build on that space and gain 1, 2, 3 gems. Now, before you move on, let me take a look at what I have in my hand.
Oh, right, I could have re-rolled the die. That was silly of me.
Do you want to go back?
No, it's okay. Thank you, though.
Okay. Put down a talking statue for 2 coins, 2 gems, and then a singing skull for 2 more coins.
What
and a gem. The talking statue gives me another hand skill, and I get a reputation when I visit the saloon.
Okay.
With the singing skull.
I think I'm actually just going to leave now.
Now wait, I have to take my 1, 2, 3, down 3. Okay.
And pick up a pack bird. Okay.
Okay. Still gonna stay on the road. 1, 2. Story, please.
Number?
It is K8.
Okay. This should probably be the last one. So I'm going to do my best to...
To what?
I just want to double check that this is... Excuse me, why don't you tell everybody...
That we actually, off camera...
Well, don't spoil anything else besides this.
I'm gonna spoil.
Okay, go ahead.
Off camera, we like this game so much that I requested we play as 2 other characters while we're playing these. And we chose the recommended ones in the book. I tanked so bad in that game. I couldn't even add up my points. So I'm a little worried about the end numbers because every game we play of this just one-on-one, the worse and worse I lose. Which is why he mentioned earlier, hey, are you going to be picking up a different strategy?
It's okay. This is about fulfilling a story.
Right, and I don't think I'm doing justice to Kiku.
Well, we're going to find out right now. So this is your last quest before the final 2, which is why they look different at the bottom. Those you can only do on the last map.
Oh, okay. They have they're boxed out with gold.
And you said K8, right?
Yes, please.
If keyword headmaster.
Got it.
Read K9.
Now, so do I put that there?
Nope.
Okay.
I think we're good. As a pink cloud dusk stretches through the sky, you follow bright lights to a traveling circus camped amid dry, grassy hills. We're hoping to set up near town tomorrow, but you're welcome to join us for dinner, says the captain, a thin woman carrying a whip. You wander amid the striking red tents and sickly animals in cages.
Oh, no.
Near the back, you find an expensive cage with a familiar purple cat.
Wait a minute.
That was the old headmaster. Oh, look, it's the girl who beat me at chess, says the old headmaster of the alchemy.
What's he doing in the circus?
Laugh at my predicament, if you will, he says bitterly.
No.
Convince the captain to let the cat go, skill 8, or break open the cage and escape with the cat, combat 6.
Okay, so either way, I'm trying to get the cat out.
course. You would do that no matter what.
No matter what. So, skill 8. I have a 3 skill right now. I would have to roll a 5 in order to not lose anything. Now, a combat 6 is helping him break out.
Yeah. Break open the cage.
Break open the cage. I think we're going to go with... Ooh. Skill 8 is convince the headmaster to let him out. I mean, the ringleader.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid of failing.
Okay.
I know that Kiku would use her logic, and she would try to convince them to use this to let the cat out. So I'm going to go with what Kiku would do.
Okay. What would you do?
What would I do?
Because really, you're Kiku.
Well, I don't want to risk not getting the cat out.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be break this cat out.
Okay.
They're conflicting stories here. What would Kiku do? What would I do? I want the cat to be free.
How are you going to do it?
I would do anything for this cat.
Wow. Welcome to my life. With our 4 cats in the house.
But none of them are blue. None of them are blue.
Soon to be 5 cats with a blue cat.
If I could find a blue cat.
Purple. This cat's purple. You don't even know what color this cat is.
I thought you said it was blue.
Purple.
Oh, purple? Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I want usually the higher skill, it's gonna be the greater reward.
Maybe.
We're at the end. I can't risk it. I can't risk it.
Okay.
We're gonna combat for 6.
All right.
We're gonna break this cat out of here.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I dropped that 1.
Dang
can't
it.
Build.
So 1, 2. Let me just take 2 more then.
All right, so you're going for the bonus. You flee into the night, escaping into an old cave, where you set up camp for the night. I suppose I must apologize for trying to eat you back at the academy, says the big
why
cat.
don't you do that?
You are much kinder than your father. He spends the night detailing everything he knows about the last ruin before bidding you farewell. I must find a new academy at which to study and rule, he says. -2 reputation. Oof. A green faction. 3 food. He gives you a little fish. K10. And a gem.
Okay.
And I'm just leaving and going south again. You went north, I'm going south. 4. Your turn.
I have to leave
Yep.
my adventure.
Yep.
I don't have enough hearts. I'm going to go here to this town hall.
Okay.
Go to the town hall. I'm going to get rid of this card.
Gotcha.
I'm going to trade in a green.
Mm-hmm.
Green faction.
Now, I just want to remind you, to throw it out there, because this is actually the closest it's ever been.
Oh.
You have 2 green tabards and a green person, so you have 3 greens right now. You only need 1 more, and you would gain the first green guildmaster. Just, I'm not saying that's what you need to do. It's just, we never really ever think about that. But since you have 2 of one color on a person...
That's 5 points.
That's a bonus 5 points at the end. So what you would need to do is obviously gain a 4th green tabard, or you could purchase one of these 2 people. Now you can only have 1 green person out at a time, but by owning one of them, you gain the points. And remember, they're at a reduced cost. So they're 1 cheaper for every tabard you own. So he only costs 1 gold. We just never do that.
Okay. You're right. So for right now, I will...
That means you would have to go to the saloon if you wanted to do that instead. Or do it at a future time.
Now I would have to... I would just own him.
Right, he would go to the side, and when you leave, you decide if you want to equip him or her.
But, like, if I get rid of these factions...
Doesn't matter.
I still have the master.
Yep. So I'm going to give you this card back.
Okay.
And then you're probably going to purchase...
I'm going to purchase.
Yeah.
So it's only... Oh, I can't.
It's only... You have 1 gold, right?
Oh, it's reduced by that much?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. You're right.
Point. So you have him. And I only thought of it because, you know, another green came out. And I looked. So you own this guy right here. I can't even... The Outlaws. That's 5 bonus points.
Okay.
It's pretty good, right?
I'll take it. For now. Okay.
I will be moving 1 treasure chest now that I have got a pack bird. Ooh, a clay mask. When you gain lose reputation, you may ignore the reputation gain lost. That's pretty helpful. I have to spend 1 because I tried a little bit further, and then I will build there a tent to gain 4 gold, which I will just keep where it is, and spend 4 jewels to bring out the storm sword. 8 points and a sword. Your turn.
1, 2, 3.
Here, so you're keeping her out?
I am.
Okay.
4, because she has the extra movement.
Got it. All set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moving on.
3.
Fighting the warrior?
Warrior?
Yes. Let's get a die. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good, right?
Yep, good.
So that was 1. Let's go to the second one. 2, so I had to push myself. And I'm doing my last one, which is E11.
One morning, you run into a large group of refugees heading in the opposite direction.
Oh boy.
You ask an old woman what they're running from, and she says, "The bandit King Eam. He's conquered a town and is capturing everyone he can to sell as slaves." Every time you hear something new about this bandit king, you feel more confused.
I'm very
According to rumors, this Eam has not only your name, but your personal history, your old comrades, and even your appearance. It's enough to make you feel as though this bandit king is the true Eam, and you yourself are merely a shade. You're still processing this thought when you see a horse spook and throw its rider.
Oh.
Skill 5, help the rider.
Yeah.
Skill 9, catch the horse.
Catch the horse.
Yeah, because when a horse is spooked, it's going to run off.
But then the poor rider falls and hurts himself.
Well, you could always come back and help him afterwards.
Skill 9?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go skill 9. I wanna go for it. See if I can catch this horse.
Okay.
The rider, you know, I think he'll be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You got it?
I can do it if I push everything, but I'm going to use my rope and reroll the die. I'm going to lasso the horse with my rope.
That was a great
5,
idea.
6, 7, 8, 9. Did you like that?
I did. You managed to corner the horse against a fence and calm it down before leading it back to the refugees. Thank you, says the rider, who is still bleeding from a head wound.
You'll be okay.
You're a good man, unlike that Eam. Here, let me give you something in return.
Oh,
Seeing how his crimes have affected people, you feel determined to find this false Eam and put a stop to him. +2 reputation.
oh yes.
Yellow faction.
Yes.
A food.
Okay.
And E13.
Give me some gold.
I think mine was K10. So that's what we write down here?
Yep. I like it. And then I will be building a tent for 4 gold.
Okay. 1. Build. 2. Build.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, wait, what are you doing?
I'm moving.
You can't build twice in one turn. Did you just try and break the rules? 6 games in? 7 games in?
Oh.
You move there and build, right? That's the end of your turn. So her strategy is listen to me and break the rules. Is that where you try to sneak that in there, huh? Nice try.
3 coins.
Nice try.
3 coins. Hold on. Let me check. Let me chickadee check. Okay.
Let's head back to town. We are going to trade in this yellow tabard. That's 7 points. And I'm going to get 3 gold and a food for it. I will be discarding a card. And paying 2 gold to put on my new messenger shoes and extra movement.
Nice.
Pretty nice, right? Yeah. Okay, you are up.
Moving, building.
So that completes a trade route for the both of us. Where are those chili?
Oh, wait a minute.
Think it out.
Take that back.
Okay.
I am going to move here.
Okay.
So I have to suffer 1.
Yep, now you gotta fight.
Now I'm going to fight this bandit for 8.
You're going for the chili peppers, I think.
Oh my goodness. 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
At least you beat him.
Yeah, at least I beat him.
At least you beat him.
So that means I'm stuck here, right?
No, you got to move here.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Leaving, I'll be traveling north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your turn.
How did you get up there?
I left town.
Well, that was just very silly of me. Oh, you know what? I gained a reputation before when I visited this saloon.
Okay, you got it.
Now I am going to go back here.
Okay.
I'm going to get rid of this card. I'm going to trade in a green. Green, you're going to get 2. So green, I'm going to get 2. So 1 gem. Oops. 1 gem. And 1 coin. You can only give away 1 card, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to build this cloud boots.
Okay.
Gives me an extra movement.
Oh, nice. There's more points on mine.
3. And then... that is all for my turn.
Just moving 1 space and building.
Is that your last tent? No.
No. Completed my gear, though.
Kiku's gonna go back out.
Okay.
Kiku has 4. She has 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's another Eum out there. Maybe I lost my memory and I was told that I was Eum. Maybe. And they're trying to blame me. That's why when I first started, I really wasn't a fighter. Because I really wasn't
1,
this
2,
bandit king.
3. She is gonna build a tent. Okay.
Okay. Moving, fighting a 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Puts me here. I'm going to build.
Oh, I had an extra movement.
Okay. Do you want to go up there?
I do.
I will let you do it. Now, just be careful.
I can't. The turn's already over.
No,
I should have
I'll let you
realized
do it.
it. No. The turn's over.
I'm just going to let you know. I could end the game right now.
Okay, then I'm going to stay where I am then.
I would not mind if you went up there.
Well, no, because then I wouldn't have a tent down. If you're going to end the game right now,
I don't think I'm going to.
I would only be here.
I don't think I'm going to.
And I wouldn't get this extra tent.
Right. I don't think I'm going to. Because I want to get more. If I end the game...
Until you do.
If I end the game, I might not get this card out, so...
No, we have to leave it as is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to build... I'll put a tent out right here to gain the 4 coins. Then I'm going to spend the yellow tabard and 6 coins to gain the Sword of Gom. So I've got 2 of these swords. A lot of combat. And my turn's over. So you have 2 turns. You got this, and then you're following.
to change. Wait, can I do a green and 2 bread to get a red?
Yes. Yep. You could just do a green and one bread.
And 1 bread.
Yep.
To get a red.
Yep.
To get a red, and then I will spend it for this ancient tools.
Okay. Alright, I will then be moving here, fighting a 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swords. 10. Eat 'em. I didn't even pick up these 2 gems. I forgot. I don't know about you. The 2 gems on the board.
Yeah, I'm not that far yet.
10. And it's worth 3. Bill, that's worth 2. I'll spend 3 to build a camp. An extra camp here to get 4 more gold.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So unfortunately, there's no way for me to 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 movement. I have 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no way for me to fight.
Something else.
3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no way. So let's just say I go here and build a 10.
And then get 3 rubies.
Okay.
Well, I thought the stories were pretty good.
I am very confused at who this other King Eam is.
Yes, that's true.
That's a mystery to me.
Yeah, like I said, I think maybe
it's a bunch of mysteries. Why did Rin run away?
Yeah, she ran away.
She asked for help, then she ran away. She left the book that obviously was pretty important, finding the last ruin, and she lost her father's notebook as well because of the clutch she's with. And now, what, all of a sudden she believes her father's not as great as he used to be? I don't know where we're going with either one.
25, 27.
Spoiler alert, you won.
34, 36, 44, minus, 44, 47, minus 1, 46, 1 full trade route, 56, that's it, 56.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 15, 19, 19, and 4, 23, 23, and 8 is
31.
31.
Did you count these?
32.
You have no trade routes.
I do not.
32.
32. Yes. And it seems like next game will be
the last. We'll
game.
Figure out our stories.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if you can
Did you
find
add
your father.
your 3 points up there?
Nope. I did not. Well, it's only one more game, and then the campaign's over.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
The character mode.
Hopefully we find a conclusion that helps both of them.
Both of us. Right? You can bring your father back. I can defeat this other Eam. And maybe bring Rin back. My husband?
Rin's husband back. My father hasn't died.
Oh, that's right. You want to prove to your father.
Right, that I'm a worthy daughter.
Sorry, I'm not
doing a very good job at that.
I'm busy fighting things. But you saved the cat's life.
I did. Too bad he can't come along and help me out.
Well, if you are interested in seeing the last mission of this campaign and see who wins, stay tuned for that. It should be out shortly. And as always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know if you've picked up Near and Far since seeing our videos and what you like about it. Maybe your favorite character and their storyline so far. And yeah, stay tuned for our podcast and some of our other campaigns. If you're into Kingdom Death, we finally were able to continue playing it, and we only have a few episodes left of that. Until maybe this person joins the Kingdom Death experience in our third campaign.
We'll see. We have a bunch of things to get through before that. First, you have to get through 5 more games, I think, right? Or 4 more games?
5 more at this point, so we'll see you next time.